I'll tell y'all something that I never fully talked about. After my mom died, I didn't want to kill myself. I just didn't care if I lived. People assume grief looks like crying in bed for months. Mine looked like tequila shots, blacking out every weekend, every day, really, not even every weekend, and waking up not remembering conversations and secretly hoping that my body would just tap out so I didn't have to make the decision myself. The only thing that I can use to describe the state of mind that I was in was down bad. That is like the most accurate description that I can give. I was just down bad. I didn't care about whether I lived. I didn't care whether I died. I felt so fucking empty and depressed. That was like the first time in my life that I've reached rock bottom. And I thought that I've reached rock bottom before because I've been in some very shitty situations. But there was nothing like that. There's nothing like the first week or the first month or the first 3 months of losing a parent, let alone losing your mom. And that was something that I couldn't fully grasp. Where I was mentally was with her. I died in that hotel room. I died the moment I made the decision to pull the plug. I died the moment that she took her last breath. I died as I was laying on her. I died. Me as I know it died. And when I walked out of that hotel room, I didn't know it at the time, but I was never going to be the same that I was walking into it. And it hurt. And that's a hurt that can't even be described. That shit fucking hurt. I mean, I think that's the most painful experience that I've ever gone through. And instead of sitting with that, I wasn't in a, I wasn't mentally prepared to deal with that. I thought that I was, but I wasn't because I knew it was coming. I knew my mom was sick back in November when I got married. I just didn't know she was going to die in February of the following year. And I was so afraid that grief was going to consume all of me. Whatever path that I crossed, I thought I was going to destruct it. And I was trying so hard for that not to be the case, when in reality, that's exactly what happened, regardless if I was feeling it or not. I caused so many people so much damage to this day that they're still affected by it. And I feel so much shame and I feel so much hurt and I feel so much regret because I bled on people who didn't cut me. That's basically what it comes down to. They didn't cut me, they didn't do anything to harm me. I reverted to an angry little girl who was mad at the world, mad at my mom because I thought she was going to choose me. I thought it was going to be different. Looking back, I always said that my drinking wasn't that bad, but I was an alcoholic. I am an alcoholic. I drank to death. Tequila, wine, vodka, anything I can get my hands on, moonshine, literally anything I can get my hands on. I was 23 and I was an alcoholic. I became an alcoholic when I turned 23 because my mom died. And I don't use my mom dying as a justification for any of my actions because if wrong is wrong, regardless of what the fuck is happening. However, I feel like context matters. And I blocked out so much of what happened during the first 3 months of my mom passing away because it was so traumatic. My mom's death itself was so traumatic. I just fucking I lost it. And I thought that I wasn't going to lose it. I was trying my hardest not to lose it. The whole time I'm losing it. I've lost it. And it is my mind. I wanted my mom to come back so bad. I didn't want to accept reality. I didn't want to even begin to think about the fact that she was gone, but I was so mad and so hurt that she was gone. Like I knew it. When you know something but you don't want to believe it, that's kind of how that situation went. And I was so hurt because I knew that she was gone, but I was also so hurt because I did not want to believe it. So I tried to numb myself. And in my own way, that's how I cope with the first 3 months of grief. I didn't cope at all.